Graduating seniors, it has been an unprecedented time together. We never thought for a moment that when we exited the hallways on March 13th, that it would be the last and final time you walk out of the hallways of Delaware Hayes. It was an abrupt ending for all of us. No state tournament, no musical, no spring sports, no prom, no walking across the stage, and really no closure. But I want you to know all was not lost. You have left a legacy of collective sacrifice for a cause that we had never seen before. You stayed home to save lives. You stayed home to allow others to survive. You stayed home to allow this horrible pandemic to diminish its curve. You sacrificed memories of your last quarter of your educational journey to create a lasting memory of hope, of family, and of unselfish consideration for all of humankind. Please know that we will never, ever forget what you gave up, and more importantly, what you gained for others. Your legacy of self-sacrifice will echo through those empty hallways forevermore. Our 4 years together have been filled with fun, academic excellence, athletic prowess, and artistic talents. I have never experienced and witnessed a group of young people that are so accepting and inclusive of all students. You have built strong bonds with our students with special needs as you volunteered much of your free time before school, during school, and even on the weekends. This class was a model of inclusion. Many of you spent countless hours, days, and weeks in our special needs classrooms, making a difference with every single student, every single day, to feel special at our high school. There's not a school in the country that builds this special bond like our students do. I am so proud of all of you. You are not measured by the scores on state tests, but instead you are measured by the kindness in your hearts. Together, this remarkable class has made a difference in their school, in our community, across the state, and even across the nation. We signed this banner 4 years ago with the vision that the class of 2020 would meet under sunny skies on May 23rd and celebrate their accomplishments together. You signed this very banner that day, and it hangs before us on your graduation day. It's been a long and joyous ride with this class, and it's truly been my pleasure and my honor to be your principal. Collectively, the class of 2020 has proved outstanding leadership academically, athletically, artistically, and even socially, especially socially. This class has led the effort for Hayes High School to be recognized by the U.S. News and World Report magazine for outstanding academic achievement in the state of Ohio, and has quickly moved up the ranks across the state and even across the nation. Delaware Hayes High School is now ranked in the top 8% of all high schools in the country, which, by the way, leads Worthington, Westerville, Gahanna, Hilliard, Marysville, Big Walnut, and yes, even Buckeye Valley. This impressive class of students has led us to the National Blue Ribbon School of Excellence designation as one of the selected schools across the nation and across the world. You were part of the work to gain the Purple Star Award for our high school this past winter, designating Hayes as the supporter of military students and their families. Your outstanding performances in band, orchestra, and choir have led us to the rank of top 5% of high schools across the country, and we were just designated as a community that supports the arts. Congratulations. This class has led our band, choir, and orchestra to superior ratings not once, but every single performance, every single contest, every single time. Ladies and gentlemen, this class will continue their education at some of the most prestigious colleges and universities across the country. They'll pursue career goals and protect us across the world through their chosen military branches in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Coast Guard. The outstanding students in this class competed and won Capital Conference titles in all 26 sports and represented Delaware Hayes with honor, with pride, and with integrity. Now that's class. These students have created works of art so exquisite that they are hanging in the halls of the Ohio State House and even in the halls of Congress in Washington, D.C. Members of this class led our junior ROTC to national prominence in the national championships. They've won science fairs, essay contests, business competitions. Our very own Talisman newspaper was named the top student newspaper in the state of Ohio. We've had film recognitions and, remarkably, nearly $2 million in scholarship money. This year, Hayes had the highest ACT scores and best graduation rate in our 144-year history. This year, we have more scholars to recognize than any time in our history. We have more honor students earning the cum laude recognition, students earning the magna cum laude, and summa cum laude honors for our students earning a 4.0 GPA or better. I told you this class of 2020 was something special. Now we know these achievements only happen with the guiding hand of the finest teaching faculty I have ever been associated with. Teachers, staff, school counselors, and our Will staff have worked diligently, face-to-face and remotely. We just completed our 5th year and greatest year in our house system, where students have the opportunities for leadership, mentorship, community service, connections, clubs, and competition. Together, this class has provided the foundation for advanced studies by taking more college credit courses than any high school in the state of Ohio. I am so proud of all of you. It's not measured only on those state tests, but measured in the kindness of your heart. Together, this remarkable class has made a difference in their school, in their community, and across the state. 4 years have gone by quickly. Parents, you will agree that our 18 years have flown by. So in closing, I leave you with my traditional message to you, parents, the primary teachers of all of your children, with one of my favorite poems by David Weatherford about enjoying our time together. It's entitled Slow Dance. Have you ever watched kids on a merry-go-round or listened to rain slapping on the ground? Ever followed a butterfly's erratic flight or gazed at the sun fading into night? You better slow down. Don't dance too fast. Time is short. The music won't last. Do you run through each day on the fly? When you ask, how are you? Do you even hear a reply? When the day is done, do you lie in your bed with the next 100 chores running through your head? You better slow down. Don't dance too fast. Time is short. The music won't last. Have you ever told your child, we'll do it tomorrow, and in your haste not seen his sorrow? Ever lost touch like a good friendship go, 'cause you never had time to call and say hello? You better slow down. Don't dance too fast. Time is short. The music won't last. When you run so fast to get somewhere, you miss half the fun of getting there. When you worry and hurry through your day, it's like an unopened gift just thrown away. Life is not a race, so take it slower. Hear the music before your song is over. I want to say congratulations and thank you from the bottom of my heart for leaving a legacy of togetherness and for making our 4 years together. It was a treasure I will never, ever forget. It was not the ending we all hoped for. You deserve more. But I want to leave you with an invitation to be my guest next year and be recognized at the 2021 commencement exercise on May 22nd, 2021. You'll be my personal VIP guests. I will invite you to sit in a special brand new section of our stadium. I'm installing a sign that dedicates that section to you, the class of 2020. It will be there for eternity, just like your legacy and your memory will live with me forever. God bless you, and thank you. At this time, Superintendent Kegley, the Board of Education, I, Principal Strangis, do certify that each of the 2020 candidates for graduation from Delaware Hayes High School has completed all and every graduation requirement set forth by the State of Ohio Department of Education and is hereby prepared to be bestowed the honor of graduate from this exemplary institution. Board of Education President, Mr. Weller, at this time, I present to you the graduating class of 2020.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Mr. Kyle Henry out.
Oh, come and sing a song of praise to our alma mater true. The dreams we dream, the hopes we build, our past begin anew. Standing firm on her foundation, stronger as the years